done it here. And while filming this video, I am still here in the US, and I went to the grocery store and I did some shopping for some typically American snacks. So let's see what I got and try them. The first snack that I'll be trying today is Twinkies. So Twinkies was in the news a lot a couple years ago because the brand that makes them was going bankrupt, and so it looked like Twinkies were gonna be pulled from the shelves. And you know, there's nothing that makes people realize how much they can't live without something like being told they might have to live without that thing. So people went crazy, rushed the stores, bought up all the Twinkies, and they were selling them online for thousands of dollars, just a ridiculous amount. But then a few months later, they came back in the stores again when the brand that went out of business was purchased by another company. And so Twinkies were made once again, and I could, thank goodness, buy them for just, $1 or $2. It's a golden sponge cake with a cream filling. I've never tried this before, so first time trying a Twinkie. I like it. I do. I like it. How come I didn't discover this when I was a kid? This is pretty good. So yeah, the sponge cake on the outside is actually really moist. I guess I was kind of expecting it to be dry because it's pre-packaged, but it's really moist. And then the cream filling, you have a good amount of cream in there. Tastes like maybe sort of like a birthday cake. And to wash everything down today, we've got Dr. Brown's cream soda. So according to the label, since 1869. That is so good. So this is actually my first time having cream soda. Yeah, it has a very strong, creamy vanilla taste, kind of like vanilla Coke, but lighter. Next up, Cracker Jack. So as I remember as a kid, this most often came in a little cardboard box, but they didn't have the box at the store, just a bag, so what you gonna do? And usually I remember eating this at baseball games. So with my dad at the baseball game, this was kind of the go-to snack. That's what Cracker Jack looks like. It's caramel coated popcorn, and then there's also peanuts in there. So really light, fluffy, caramel coated popcorn, but not as chewy as fresh popcorn. And now, snowballs. Coconut and marshmallow covered chocolate cake with creamy filling. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is really soft and squishy. Soft and squishy, soft and squishy. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird, but good. I need a break from the sweet stuff for a moment. So now we've got Slim Jim. It says it's a smoked snack stick. I'm not gonna look at the ingredients. I don't even wanna know. So it smells kind of like salami. By the way, if you didn't know, this is a meat product. It's not bad, but my brain keeps telling me that it's weird. All right, I'm very excited for the next one, the moon pie. Look at that. The package calls it the original marshmallow sandwich. As you can see, it's like layers of cake, marshmallow, cake, marshmallow, cake, marshmallow, and then surrounded in chocolate. The only thing that I would say they could do to make this even better would be to put some layers of peanut butter in there with the marshmallow and the cake. Now we have Pop-Tarts. So yes, I did eat Pop-Tarts as a kid for snack, but I tried to buy this time the sort of original ones. These are strawberry flavored, unfrosted Pop-Tarts, whereas growing up, I used to like to eat the s'mores Pop-Tarts. So you had chocolate and marshmallow inside. So this will be my first time trying the strawberry one. There's a pretty good layer of strawberry in there. It's not a wimpy layer, and it just sort of tastes like it's got kind of a pastry crust on it, and then strawberry jam in the middle. Again, need a little break from the sugar, so we've got Goldfish. Yum, 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 yum. So you can see a little fishy there. And when I was a kid, I don't think the fish had any facial expressions, but you can see now they have a smile and an eye. So yeah, I like them. They have kind of a light little cheese flavor. They're light crackers and just a nice snack. And lastly today, before I go for, a 10-mile hike to burn all this energy off, we have Ho-Hos. Again, this is another one that I did grow up with as a kid, and I remember just loving these. So I'm excited to see if this is still something that holds appeal for me. They look the same as I remember them. So this is chocolate cake rolled with then cream filling in the middle. And what I used to do is I would try to very carefully unroll it without breaking the cake. And then I would eat out the cream center and then eat the chocolate cake part separately. So let's see if I can still do it. No, I already broke it. It tastes like my childhood. So my question for you is, what did I leave out? What other snacks or desserts do you kind of think of as being typically American? And what are the classic snacks of your home country? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And also, you can check me out over here on my Twitter and my Facebook page for more photos and short videos. So for example, while I've been here in the US, I've been posting photos of you're in the US when. So for all that stuff, you can check me out over here. And until next time, auf Wiedersehen. Now we have Pop-Tarts. I just spit all over the camera and the Pop-Tarts. I need a break from the sweet right now. So now it is Slim Jim. This is, what is Slim Jim? Smoked snack stick. I don't want to know what it is. Now something called snowballs, where snow is spelled without the W, because I guess that's cool. Next up, Cracker Jacks. So most often in my life, I have seen Cracker Jacks served in a little wooden box. It's a cardboard box, not a wooden box. So you've got like the chocolate cake in the middle. Yeah, and then around it, that marshmallow layer with the coconut. I didn't even get to the cream in the middle yet.